So, this is the moment. This is this is the moment that brings me back to YouTube. Well, you can't argue that it's quite fitting. Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy. I really wasn't planning to make a video about this. And I know everyone always says that, like, oh, I wasn't planning to talk about this moment, but I just had a internal drive to have to talk about it. But truthfully, I was not going to talk about this moment. I had the urge to. Trust me. Trust me, I had the urge to. But I was just going to let it play out. Let everyone just get it out of their system. Let the discourse run its course. And then move on with my life. Because, of course, everybody's going to react to the biggest moment of the 94th Academy Awards, the 2022 Oscars. Pack! Of course, everyone's going to talk about that. How could you not? So why am I now making a video? Why am I getting on my soapbox today? Well, you read the title. And I'm just going to come clean. What happened in the 94th Academy Awards? That slap is not the thing that makes the Academy Awards the embarrassment that it is today. If anything, that's like a symptom of a much bigger problem that I have with the Academy Awards. Because honestly, the biggest problem with the Academy Awards is that it's lost its meaning. I made this video because I have been watching the reactions to the slap. And one of the reactions that I was watching was from a guy that we all know here on YouTube, Critical. I forgot what his YouTube name is, like Penguin Zero, I think, something like that. But you guys know who I'm talking about when I mention Critical. We all know who Critical is. Mr. Moist himself, the livable meme. And he was reacting to the slap, as everybody was. But I think his reaction bothered me the most. Why? Because this guy was literally hootering and hollering and like, oh my God, it's, I know that was a real slap. And yes, he does do the videos about the slap tournament. So of course he would know what a fake slap looks like and what a real slap looks like. True. But the fact that this guy, who, keep in mind, reviews movies, on the biggest night for film, the one thing he wants to talk about is the slap. And that when Will Smith got up to win his Academy Award, because he was doing this live apparently, they all were joking about like, oh yeah, well, let's have Chris Rock present him the Oscar. Let's have this, let's have a real fight in the Academy Awards. Like, he really was goading the idea of an outright brawl at the Academy Awards. And I don't know why, but that really just pushed me over the edge, because man, it's actually people like you, Critical. It's people like you and those who perpetuate that mindset that we can't have good things anymore. It's why the Oscars is all about pandering these times, or in this day and age, rather than being what it was supposed to be about. A celebration of the art of filmmaking. It's gone. Because if the one thing that we all took away from that night was the slap, that is the ultimate slap in the face. To anybody that considers themselves a cinephile, a fan of movies, a lover of movies, an aspiring filmmaker, the biggest night for the film industry was hijacked by some fucking reality TV show drama. Let that sink in. Really let it sink in. If you are a fan of movies, if you are a fan of this medium, let that sink in. The most talked about thing about the Academy Awards was some bullshit drama between two black men. A nigga moment right in front of our faces. As if this is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This shit should have aired on VH1 or MTV. If that's the moment that you guys want to celebrate, then you can get the hell out of here, okay? You all should be ashamed of yourselves. Now, am I saying that you can't joke about it? No, I love the jokes. But what I don't like, and especially this is coming from someone, again, the reason I made this video, Critical. Hey, Critical, you make movie reviews, dude. I would have assumed that means that you have an appreciation for films. The fact that you took this moment and you're just running away with it and you don't even address the fact. You don't address the fact that this is just shameful. It's shameful. This is stuff that people are passionate about and we turn it into a farce. And again, it goes beyond just the slap. The whole night was a farce. From the terrible jokes by the three hosts that just were god-awful. I like Regina Hall, and to a degree, I like Wanda Sykes, but they were boring, dude. I saw the clips. They were boring, and some of the safest jokes. The picture of Amy Schumer dressed up as Spider-Man hanging from the ceiling. Absolute cringe. I'm sorry. Just awful. Whoever thought that idea, you should be fired. That was terrible. I don't care. That was bad. I also heard from the animation community that they dare insult. Once again, we're insulted. The animation community is insulted. Belittled. And I think the best point I heard on Twitter is that they belittled a medium that fucking carried everybody during the pandemic. We carried everybody. Sorry, I'm saying we as if I'm an animator or something. But I guess I feel an attachment to the animation community, that's why. But they carried the industry through 2020 to 2021. Let's be real. They carried us. All right? And had it not been for the great animators that worked their asses off to make those great animated films, I feel like the box office would have suffered even greater. But no, apparently animation is just meant for kids. Oh, there it is again. That tired old saying that animation is just meant for kids. Animation is just meant for kids. Really? How long, Hollywood? How long do we have to tolerate that from you guys? How much longer, dude? That animation is just meant for kids. A majority of animation might be meant for kids, but animation as a medium is not just for kids. I don't care what you say. That's like saying, honestly, that's like saying that black comedies are just meant for black people. As if they couldn't appeal to another genre of people, or that some people couldn't grow an appreciation for those movies. Only the black people can like them. What? You wouldn't dare say that. You wouldn't. You wouldn't dare say that. And I bet you none of you can even name who won last night. Or I guess this isn't last night. This is a couple nights ago now. But I bet you many of you can't even name who won. Who won Best Picture? Who won it? I know who won it because I looked it up. And it stuck in my head. Although I personally feel like Drive My Car should have won. I'm just saying. I'm biased. I just felt like Drive My Car should have won. Who won Best Actress? Who won Best Actress? Come on. Speak up. Who won Best Animated Feature? I watched all the talk shows today. All of them. and maybe what, 5% of them talked about the actual Academy Awards. I know Jimmy Fallon talked about it, but that's because Questlove is part of the Roots, which is the band for the Late Show. So, of course, or the Tonight Show. Why do I say the Late Show? The Tonight Show. Of course, he's going to talk to Questlove. That he's part of the band. It's a big moment for Questlove. And shout out to Questlove for winning Best Documentary, which I didn't know because I was so distracted by everything that was being talked about with Will Smith and Chris Rock. Questlove won an Oscar. That's amazing. I love that. And his moment was ruined. Ruined. At the highest moment of his life, probably. Arguably. I can't even appreciate it because it was stolen from him. He may have won that Oscar, but he lost his moment. Unbelievable. By the way, Oscars, I can't believe you with that bullshit James Bond Oscar. You know, just because someone makes a song for James Bond does not automatically mean it deserves the best song Oscar, okay? Look, nothing against Billie Eilish. Nothing against her brother Phineas. They are excellent musicians. But I'm sorry, that song from A Time to Kill, I heard it. I don't think it's that great. Hell, I preferred Spectre, honestly. I preferred Spectre as a song. I honestly preferred Spectre as a song. It was a better song in my opinion. It's not called Spectre, I'm sorry. It's called The Writings on the Wall. I preferred the song from Spectre is what I mean to say. But no, that Billie Eilish song should not have won. Honestly speaking, it should have went to, if there was one Oscar Encanto should have won, it was that one. Because Best Animated Feature really should have gone to Mitchell's and the Machines. Let's just be honest. It should have went to them. It should have went to them. Am I saying that Encanto wasn't deserving? No, I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, if we're choosing the best animated film, it was Mitchell and the Machines, not Encanto. Let's be real. Again, best animated feature, not favorite, best. What was the best one? It was Mitchell and the Machines. Okay, I'm sorry, it just was. Better story, better developed characters, cooler animation. It was the entire package of what a good animated film should be. Okay, it's the truth. It's the truth. Any objective mind of animation knows Mitchell and the Machines should have won. Okay? Not Encanto. Sorry. Again, Encanto's a really good movie. Didn't say it was bad. I just said Mitchell and the Machines deserved it. Okay? But yeah, I'm just upset, guys, really. I'm just having my little old man moment right now because I'm just like sitting and reflecting on it. And what really pisses me off is the fact that the problem with the Oscars isn't that the slap happened. That is a symptom of the bigger problem, which is the fact that we don't celebrate the Oscars for what they actually were meant for. A celebration of film. A love letter to film. Our moment to be film fans was taken from us again. Hijacked by people that want to talk about drama. Gee, that sounds so familiar to me. Being a YouTuber who knew that when content was basically replaced by what was the biggest drama of the time, I know that feeling. Remember that song Jax Films made a couple years ago? Drama is more popular than content. It was true. Because really, the content of the show, okay, yeah, it was shit. I'm not going to lie. The Oscars this year, not good. It wasn't good. But because the drama was way more fascinating, right? That's the thing that got the clicks. That's the thing that was taken away from the show. And now more people want them to do more stuff like that, which again defeats the purpose of having this awards show. It's not meant for the casual. I think I said this years ago. Stop making the Academy Awards for fucking casual people. It's not meant for them. It's meant for us. Film fans. Lovers of film. This is our moment. Why are you trying to appease to the main populace? Let them have their WWE. Let them have their reality shows. Let them have the reality TV moments where one bitch slaps another bitch. Let them have that, okay? This is ours. Can't we have this moment? Don't we deserve it too? I mean, after all, dude, we get one time in the year. We get one time where it's about the art. It's about the films. We have one. You can't give us one. This is this guy, and you're going to say, well, so what about the Golden Globes, Tony? They don't air the Golden Globes anymore. No one cares about the SAG Awards. No one watches the BAFTAs, all right? It's the Oscars. The Oscars are meant for us. That's our moment. Duh. Just like the Emmys are for people that are TV fans, that are fans of the medium of television. The Tonys are meant for the musical fans, for fans in the musical industry, right? The Grammys, meant for, people that are fans of the music industry, that love music as an art form. And even that's been falling apart too. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is kind of rambly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rambling a lot. But I'm just so worked up. Like, I'm so mad. I'm not even mad that, well, I am mad that Will Smith did that. I mean, I have opinions about the slap, but you've all heard about everybody's opinions on it. Does it really matter what my opinion is on it? It does? Okay, well then I thought Will Smith was in the wrong. There's my opinion. Was the joke bad? Yeah, it was kind of lame, boring. I didn't think the joke was funny, and I've seen G.I. Jane, And by the way, just so that people know, I didn't know that Jada had alopecia until yesterday. I had no idea. And everyone's saying, how could you not have known? She's made it so public. Hey, I don't care to follow celebrities' lives. And I think a majority of people don't care to follow celebrities' lives. They don't run our lives. They're not important to me. Jada Pinkett Smith's, whatever her life is, it means this much to me. And I'm crushing my fingers together because it means zilch. Zero. Because what the fuck does her life have to do with mine? What parts of her life is going to impact mine? None. Absolutely none. Now, am I saying that I don't understand how she feels? No, I do understand. I get it. You're sensitive about it. It's understandable. But you went to a fucking award show and a comedian was on stage and he told a seemingly harmless joke. He didn't know. He clearly didn't know. I didn't know. I clearly didn't know. You can't just assume that we all know what you're going through, Jada. Sorry, that's not how this works. That's egotism right there. That you think the world revolves around you, that we all should know your plights and your ailments. I'm sorry, Jada, we don't. We don't. Sorry. And Will, seriously? Did you seriously just have a nigga moment on live television? Bro, did you seriously do that? Please tell me you just don't. Seriously. Wow. That's all I gotta say. I also find it a little disgusting how people are defending him. Like, I would love a man to do that for me. What? That's not how a man defends his woman, by the way. You want to defend your woman? You want to defend your woman. Fighting another man is not how you defend a woman. Fighting another man is not how you defend a woman. I don't care what anybody says. Especially when that other man did nothing to physically hurt her. Her ego was hurt. That's it. And she could suck it. She could suck it. I'm sorry. Suck it up. Everyone gets their egos hurt now and again. You're not special in that regard. Sorry. No. Look at me. I'm now talking about the very thing that I did not want to talk about, which is the drama. But notice I didn't make it the main point either. I shared my thought on it. My problem, again, goes back to the fact that the night that was supposed to be celebrating the art of film was taken from us. Yet again, you want to know why I don't watch the Oscars? Yes, I did not watch it. And you're all going to say, well, how can you comment on you didn't watch? Because, well, for one, time zone difference. I live on Guam. The Oscars airs when I'm in my classroom. By the way, welcome to my classroom, right? Can't watch it while I'm teaching. Secondly, I wasn't going to watch it anyway. I had no interest in the Oscars this year. Sorry, didn't have interest in it because I knew for a fact it wouldn't be a celebration of the art of film. It would just be pandering to the masses once again. And clearly, before the slap happened, that's exactly what they were doing. And I saw the clips of Wanda and Regina and, oh my goodness, Amy. And yet we couldn't let Chris Rock host. We couldn't let Kevin Hart host. Whatever. It's upsetting, dude. It's really upsetting. I want to love the Oscars again. I want to love the Oscars again, man. I would love just to see the Oscars be about the promotion of the craft, the honoring of the talent, the propping of the medium. It's gone. It's been gone for years. It's been gone since, honestly, the start of the 2010s. And it's not returned since. And who knows, it could have been more, it could have been gone well before that. But that's when I started to notice a true decline with the Oscars and the celebration. And I heard about the memoriam. I didn't actually get to see the clip of it, but I bet you it was shit. I mean, after what I heard about how they treated the art of animation, the art of animation, and just prepping it up as something that kids enjoy and adults have to tolerate, man, fuck you. As an adult myself, kindly fuck off, okay? I don't tolerate animation. I admire and I appreciate it. Okay, maybe that's you. You need to stop projecting that onto all adults. That's not me. Okay? Take your little opinion about animation and take that out of the presentation, okay? You're not hired to give that opinion or even to tell. That wasn't even a good joke. If that was a joke in the animation category, that is an insult to every animator sitting there hearing you talk like that in their moment. Could you imagine? That's like saying, the art of sandwich making, it's delicious for fat people and just tolerable by those who actually like eating real organic meats. And here I'm going to present the award for best sandwich maker now. You think any of them would have appreciated what you just said? No, they would not. In fact, I think there was a very interesting clip where someone who got an award for best animated short, he's like, okay, guys, enough. Okay, this medium is meant for everybody. Okay, no need to punch down on us. Okay, literally, we are adults that have just made this film. That means we love this medium. Okay, you're not seeing some freaking kids getting together on a Saturday morning and saying, let's make a cartoon. Okay, it's about a bunch of adults who all thought together, hey, let's do this thing, right? Unbelievable, dude. I really should have made this a live show. I might watch this again and see whether or not I should upload this, but I talked for almost 25 minutes now. But do you understand how I feel? Why do you understand why I'm so angry? I hope you do. This is the very reason why I don't like watching the Oscars anymore, because it's no longer about the craft. We talk about more of the embarrassing moments, the wardrobe malfunctions. What's somebody wearing? What did somebody say? What kind of political statement did an actor say during his speech, her speech? Oh, what did they say? Like, oh, yeah, we gotta stand up for so-and-so, right? Stand up for the industry, right? Even in this moment where they said we don't condone violence, yet you gave Will Smith an Oscar after he assaulted somebody mere moments ago. If you really don't condone violence, I I agree with everybody. You should have escorted Mr. Smith out of this theater. You should have escorted him out of the theater. You could still give him the award and just say, Will Smith unfortunately couldn't be here to accept, so we will accept this in his honor, and been done with it. But no, because it would be more interesting to have him stay around to give a speech, because that will get clicks. People will watch that. They want to hear what he has to say. Even though I didn't care to hear what he had to say. I really didn't. I only heard what he said because people kept playing it. I couldn't avoid it. And yes, I do agree with most people that what he said was complete bullshit. I didn't buy a word. And you know what's sad about this whole thing too? I didn't watch the Oscars. I already said this, right? When I found out that he won, because I looked on IMDb, I was so elated. Finally, after how many years of him trying, he finally won his first Oscar. I was so proud of him. This is before I knew about the slap. I was so proud of him. Then I go on Twitter because I wanted to see if we were giving Will his flowers. Because if there was ever a moment where Will deserved to get his flowers, I thought this was the moment. And usually whenever someone does something impressive, usually on Twitter, we tend to give them their flowers. So I thought, okay, this is the let's give Will his flowers moment, right? So I go onto Twitter, and what do I see trending? Will and Chris. What just happened? Chris Rock. I click on these, and then I see the pictures. Then I see the clip. Man, I really did not want to see the clip. That was so uncomfortable to hear. I have not felt that uncomfortable about a situation since Kanye West going on stage, taking the mic from Taylor Swift. A clip that I've never watched in its entirety because I can't. It's too much cringe, and I get secondhand embarrassment just watching it. Watching that clip gave me the exact same feeling, if not a little worse, because I actually respected Will Smith way before this. Well, Kanye, I love and respect him now, but back then I didn't. I have respected Will Smith for all my life. Now I can't say that so much. I can't. I've lost so much respect for him. So yeah, thank you for sitting through my TED Talk, my little ramble. I'm back a little bit, but I don't know if I'm here to stay. But I just thought I'd share those thoughts because I had a lot to say. Maybe people watch this, maybe you don't. Maybe you say, fuck you, Tony. Maybe you say, you know what? I agree with you. Other way, I'm glad you watched. I'm glad you stuck around for almost 30 minutes hearing me ramble. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon, hopefully. And until then, peace.